How is your team dynamic and energy going into the game?
Coach, you want to take that one?
Yeah. It was actually pretty interesting today. We didn't feel like we technically were very prepared today. Not as focused as we normally are. So we had a rough start.
What parts of the game are you going to work to improve as the season progresses?
I believe when we change how we set up the game, like we made a couple of different play changes with different players, so I think we need to work on that a little bit, but we did a pretty solid job.
Coach, it looked like you rotated more players into the lineup tonight. How did those players contribute?
They contributed well, actually. It turned out to be a pretty good set, that last set, when we moved things around. We're trying to just make a few adjustments to prepare for playoffs, because we know what we're going to be up against is going to be a lot tougher than what we've been up against all year. So we're trying to make a few adjustments to try and get ready for that.
And then, Coach, what were some things that you said in the huddles to keep your team focused on the game? Because throughout the game you see players getting tired, players losing their energy and flow. So what were some things that you were telling them to help them?
Today's message was to be humble. We kind of came in, we being the team, kind of came in a little cocky, thinking that we'd be able to come in here and take care of business easily and just get out of here. And I wanted to make sure that they understood that you can't just come into a game and unfocused and cocky and think that the game's just going to be given to you. So I wanted to make sure that we realized that, hey, no matter who we're playing, we have to stay humble. So staying humble keeps you focused.
Mia, how was Desert Pines different from other teams you've played throughout the season?
Desert Pines, I would say, was a really scrappy team for us. So they don't let the ball go down easily. So we had to run for our money, honestly.
So now, this time we played Liberty Baptist.
Yes.
What was different about them tonight?
I mean, they're actually a really humble team. They have energy. They pick each other up. So it's not a lot of blame going on between each other. They are together. That's a big factor with that team.
What was Cheyenne able to do? Amar and Mia, what was Cheyenne able to do tonight that maybe we weren't able to do in previous games earlier in the season?
Push. As the score kept on increasing on the other team, we would sometimes give up or this is the end, this is the end. But this time when we heard people say, we still got this, we can still get up, we're not going to get blown out this set, people kept on pushing. They were like, come on, we got this, we got this. Just keep on going, keep that energy up, and don't let them see you with the long faces.
And I think we embraced bringing in new players a lot better this game. Because to have a different change in who's coming on the court, we flowed with it better. I believe that's what happened today.
In that fourth and deciding game, you were like a different team. At one point, the score was 21-8. What did you do differently in that last and final game?
I think we wanted to go down swinging, whether we'd hit the net, send it out. That's how we wanted to go down, so it didn't matter the score for us anymore.
One final question. If you wanted college, so we know that, recruiters are looking at members of the team. What do you want the recruiters to see about your play?
That we're a team player, that my skills also back up how I am with everyone else.
That we won't be able to give up, or we won't give up on when a score is just that much or that far ahead of us, or a team is that far ahead of us. We won't give up. We'll keep on pushing.
I'm sorry. Coach, what do you want recruiters to see in the team?
I want them to see that my girls are the kind of girls that work together as a team, as was said, and just mentally, the mental focus. Volleyball is such a mental game, and you have to be mentally strong. And that's something I've always worked on with the girls. I've always tried to get them to be able to get to that level where nothing really phases them.